good, y'all? I'm back with another video. If you're just now tuning in or it's your first time watching, I'm Jasmine Marie, and it is Vlogmas Day 11. We are still kicking it, y'all. I didn't think I was gonna really be able to make it this far, but fingers crossed, I'm still gonna be able to keep going. We had some bumps in the road, but we're going. Today we're gonna be doing a fall winter favorite. So I've got some body care, skincare, food, a little bit of everything. So we're gonna get right into it. So for starters, we're gonna start with we'll start with food. I don't have that many of I've got just about of everything. So we'll start with food. So for fall and winter, I've really been on pumpkin spice stuff. So I would say that the pumpkin spice Quaker Oats oatmeal has been my favorite. I think I bought this last year and I don't think it was that good. For some reason, I feel like I've liked it more this year. I think last year I don't think it had that much of a flavor to it. It wasn't as bold. It's really sweet, but it's good. I love it. Next, I would say the spiced apple ciders. These are really good. They have them in the Keurig pods, I think. But I just buy the packets and then add hot water to it. It's simple. And persimmons. I don't know if you guys saw my last vlog. I got these from Trader Joe's. And these are amazing. I love these. They come out maybe November. So maybe November, beginning of December-ish, they start to come into season. And I eat these all the time. There's like, my whole fridge is full of persimmons. Next up, we have body care. I'm gonna do body and skincare together. Well, no, I'll just do body care. So I only have a few items for body care. I want to say it would be this, my Nivea. This is the essentially enriched 48-hour nourishing moisture. This is the one with 2 times almond oil, made for dry to very dry skin. This is the only lotion that I purchase or that I use for my body. It's so moisturizing. It's amazing. If you have really dry skin, especially or just dry skin in the winter time, it's really moisturizing. So it's really nourishing for the body. Another one is my what's it called? Exfoliating towel. So this one came from Ulta. So it's just this long towelette, and it has it's like an exfoliating type of material, and it exfoliates your skin while you wash, so you don't have to like scrub real hard, but it does the job. It feels really good, and after you get out, your skin feels like amazing. So I have this. I have 2. I don't know where my other one is. And we're gonna move on to fuzzy socks. Yeah, I love me some fuzzy socks. These came from Old Navy. They had these last year for $1, and I think they had them this year for $1 too. But these I got last year. But if you don't have a pair of fuzzy socks for the winter, your feet cold. Like, this is go get you a pair of fuzzy socks. I have knee-high fuzzy socks, low fuzzy socks. I got drawers full of fuzzy socks. Like, I can't live without fuzzy socks. They just feel so good. You just throw on you some pajama pants, a nice shirt, throw on some fuzzy socks, and it just finishes the whole night. You can get these from anywhere, Walmart, Target. My favorite is the ones that come out in the wintertime at Old Navy. I have all of them. I think they came out with like 20 pairs, and I gave my son like 4. I got all of these. Unicorns. I think this is a wolf. I got dogs, cats. Some say words or phrases on them, but fuzzy socks. It's my favorite. Like, it's my favorite. Face care. So I'm gonna start with a scrub. So some face masks I've been in love with. This is the SkinRX pumpkin pore detox mask and scrub. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it smells legit like pumpkin. Like, it smells so good, and it warms. It's let me read it. It's a self-warming dual action mask and scrub, combines with detoxifying clay, exfoliating jojoba beads, as well as enzymes and vitamins to reduce the appearance of pore size, deep cleanse, and rejuvenate the skin. In 15 minutes or less, your skin will look like it's had an ultimate facial treatment. I agree. This has been my fall favorite. I just like the warming, the self-warming feeling when you put it on your skin. It just feels like you're at a spa. And the smell, I could just smell this all day, because you guys know I love pumpkin spice. So this is just right up my alley. The next mask is from Ulta. They have these little $3, like $3 or $5 masks. I picked this one up. This is the avocado and kale nourishing superfood mud mask, and it's for dry, stressed skin. It says smart solution. Avocado and kale extracts are rich in vitamins to help nourish skin. It says 3 to 4 uses per pouch, but I've been able to get more than 4. I think I've used this maybe, I want to say maybe 4 times already, and I still have, let's see, maybe half of this pouch, a little less than half of this pouch of product. And for something that works, and it's the Ulta Beauty brand, it's so good. This feels so good. After I wash this off my face feels so good. And it doesn't have a smell. Let me see. It does have a smell, but it's not, it just smells like a mask. And it has a green clay texture. Like, it's already mixed. So it's like a green clay texture. So I don't know why I did that, but so it's like a thick clay texture. It reminds you of the Aztec clay masks that you make. So it's really, really thick, and it's really good. I love it. Next up, we have another mask. This is the last mask, I think. Yeah, this is I saw this in Ulta, and I said I wanted to pick it up because it just looked interesting. It's by Dr. Organic. It's snail gel, and it says healthy aging face mask, and it looks like this. it says an intensely moisturizing face mask harnesses the power of this unique ingredient, which is naturally rich in proteins, collagen, elastin, glycolic acid, and vitamins in a special blend with other ingredients to revitalize and rejuvenate skin. And it does just that. I was gonna pick up another one of these, but I want to buy it comes in a little jar. Like if you buy, this is like the one-time use sample. I think it was $3.99, but they have the whole product, and I think it's in like it's about this size maybe. I think it's like $19. But this is really, really good. It says, when Chilean snail farmers started noticing the remarkable skin softening effects of handling snails, they quickly realized they had stumbled upon something exciting. The secretions from snails had a number of important skincare benefits. So, and then underneath it, it tells you all of this, and it's free from parabens, SLS, artificial colors, petroleum, silicones, mineral oils, and it's organic and natural. Products are formulated using at least 70% of organic ingredients. This has a milky kind of cream texture to it, so it's not a gel. I thought it was gonna be like a gel mask, but it's not. It has like a milky cream texture to it, and then you just put it on and then leave it on for, I think I left it on for like 5 minutes. Yeah, it says for 5 minutes. Allowed to dry. Mine's didn't dry in 5 minutes. I just washed it off after the 5 minutes was up. My skin is kind of iffy with certain products, so I try not to go outside of the time frame that it says. I do have combination skin, so a lot of the products I make sure that I use within the time frame that it says and not to go over it. So I try and cut it off like at that mark. So like when I first used it, I think I only left it on for like 3 minutes, and there was enough product in here. I think I was able to use this mask for 2 times. So I think I left it on the last time that I used it maybe 5 minutes, and then the first time I used it, I left it on for 3 minutes. So it's by Dr. Organic, and it's snail gel. So it's really, really, really good. Moisturizer that I've been loving is the Roche Posay. This is the Toleraine Double Repair Face Moisturizer UV. I got this because I needed another SPF. This is SPF 30. Before this, I was using the Super Goop, and I didn't repurchase that one only because the container didn't have enough product in it for me. For the price that I paid for that product, I didn't get enough product. I'm heavy on products. I do use my products heavily. So this is a 2.5 fluid ounce jar, and even using this heavily, I don't think that I'll have to repurchase this anytime soon, just because of how big the jar is. And I think I don't even think I paid $20 for this. I'll have to look it up, and I'll link it below and let you guys know. But I did pick this up at Ulta, and I do use the face wash for this, so I had already known that my face was gonna agree to it, but I love it. I think I love how this works better than the Super Goop. The Super Goop left my skin feeling, I think too oily. This has a mattifying, I mean, it doesn't say, but it goes on oily, but as it dries or it sits on your, as it goes into your skin, it's matte. The other one, the Super Goop, was more oily, and because I have combination skin, my T-zone would always be oily. So I would find myself just oily in my T-zone throughout the day, and this one doesn't do that. I still will put on like a oil or something underneath it just to make sure that my skin isn't dry. It does not dry my skin out when I put it on, but I just want to make sure that my skin's not dry throughout the day. It is moisturizing, but I just don't want it to be dry. So I do mix this sometimes with a oil underneath, a light oil underneath. Another skincare product is my Thermic Vitamin C Concentrated Serum. This has a hyaluronic acid in it also. And guys, this serum is so good. I'm about halfway finished. And I use this only at nighttime. I'm not sure. It says you can use it in the morning and in the evening, but I use this only at nighttime. So it's a concentrated serum, may help support collagen health, minimizing the look of fine lines and wrinkles while improving the appearance of even skin tone. I started to see, and it doesn't have, it has a hint of like that orangey or citrusy smell, but when I started using this, I did see a difference in my skin. Not a major difference, but just gradually as I used it, I began to see my skin kind of brighten. So it does do what it's supposed to do. But I do like this. This is the only vitamin C serum that I actually have or have tried. So I haven't really tried any other vitamin C serums, but this one is really good. Another face product is the Thermic Sensitive Skin Oil Free Moisturizer. This I use at nighttime as a nighttime moisturizer. And it's made for sensitive skin. This has a gel consistency. Now this one I use at nighttime only because in the daytime I don't need an SPF. I mean, at nighttime I don't need an SPF. In the daytime I need an SPF. So I use this for my nighttime moisturizer. And if you guys know, Thermic is a very good brand. I like their products. I probably have maybe 3 or 4 Thermic products. So the vitamin C serum, this moisturizer, and I think I have one more. Oh, I have the oil, the facial oil. So I do like, I've never had any problems with Thermic products, and this is really, really, really good if you guys want to pick that up, or if you're looking for a light moisturizer, then this one is really good. I added this to my skincare. It's an essential oil. It's the peppermint essential oil. I only added this to my favorites for skincare because I mixed this with my what is it? The mask, the clay mask. And I used to use, well, I still do, I mix the Aztec clay mask with water and vinegar. What is it? The apple cider vinegar with the mother. I mix those together with it, but I add 1 drop of this to it. And when I use it with the peppermint oil, I've noticed a difference in the results from before than what I was using it, how I was using it before without the oil. It leaves my skin a little bit more moisturized. Before, my skin felt like it was being dried out too much. Because the mask is a detoxifying mask, it seemed like it pulled too much of the moisture out, and I felt like I had to over moisturize after I used it. But with this, I didn't feel like it stripped all of the moisture out of my skin, and I like the way that it left my skin. It smoothened my skin even more than what it did when I didn't use it. So you can use peppermint essential oils for just about anything, but I use it for my clay mask. Now, I want to say that this last facial product, I'm adding this to my favorites because since I've used it, I've fallen in love with it. And this is the Ordinary AHA 30% and BHA 2%. And it's, like I said, by The Ordinary. You guys, when I bought this, I was nervous because I didn't know I knew what to expect, but I didn't know how my face was going to react to it. It's like you would think it's like, when you put this on your face, it looks like you're putting like straight blood on your face. The consistency is like blood also. It's really, really thick. But this is a 10-minute exfoliating facial peel. And it does exactly that. Now this, I do not leave on my skin for 10 minutes. I just can't. It burns like nothing I've ever felt before. It burns, not like painful, like I need to take this off right now, but it's a peel, and that's what it's supposed to do. So when you put it on, you feel that sensation, that burning sensation. I only leave this on my face for like 5 minutes, and I still get the results that I think I would get if I left it on for 10 minutes. And this says you're not supposed to use it more than twice per week. I was doing this twice a week, I think. Or I tried doing it twice a week, and I can't. My face broke out because I was over exfoliating. So be sure to not over exfoliate, because some of my skincare products, okay, I'm back, y'all, sorry, the camera cut off. Some of my skincare products are exfoliants also, so then when I use this in combination with it, my face had a reaction to it. My skin was being over exfoliated. In my nighttime skincare routine, if you guys could tell, I had like small bumps like on my face here. I don't have them anymore because I realized that I was over exfoliating. So it was only like towards my cheek areas, and I could feel it. Like it was so sensitive, like to touch. Even when I would put on like my moisturizer, my other products, it would just like my skin was kind of raw. So just know that if you're using a peel, or even if you're using any other exfoliants, don't over exfoliate your skin. Your skin will react to it. You're tearing down that layer of skin that doesn't need to be torn down. Also for skincare, I didn't mention these. They're not favorites, but they're just new products because I love The Ordinary. I did pick up from Ulta 2 new Ordinary products. I picked up the glycolic acid 7% toning solution. And I also picked up The Ordinary's hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. This is a hydration support formula with ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. And hyaluronic acid is not a what's it called? A peeling acid. It's not one of the acids that are made to resurface, a resurfacing acid. It's not a resurfacing acid, so you can use these in combination with like lactic acid and your other acids that you use on your face without worrying about the combination of the two acids if it's like too much acid for your face. This is not a resurfacing acid, so you can use this along with a resurfacing acid. So I did pick these up to try and see how they are. For my toner, I use just plain old apple cider vinegar and water. So I did want to try this and see, because I do like I like my Pixie, and I wanted to pick up this one because the Pixie, I think that little bottle, the small one, is I think $18. And even though I love it, this bottle, this is a 8 fluid ounce bottle. So for an 8 fluid ounce bottle, and it comes with the nozzle for you to be able to pour it. But for 8 fluid ounce bottle, this was $6.70, I think. So for $7, I mean, and if it works, why not? And I've been loving the Ordinary's products, so I wanted to give this a try. I will let you guys know how this has been working or what I thought about it in another video. But this has 7% glycolic acid, amino acids, aloe vera, ginseng, and Tasmanian pepperberry. So it's hydrating also. So I will see how this works and I'll let you guys know. So, and I got this on Ulta, so I'll let you guys know what I think of these two products. My last favorite is an app, I guess it would be, and it is the Audible app. You can't see it, but it's the Audible app, and I've always loved Audible, but I don't think I think I just started like enjoying it more within the past, I'm gonna say maybe 5 or 6 months. I've been able to, you know, use it on a consecutive basis. I love to read, but because my schedule is so busy, I find that Audible is easier because I'm able to listen to them on my way to work, or when I'm getting ready for work, and they're just convenient for me. So right now, also myself and my son are listening to one together. So we're currently listening to On the Come Up by Angie Thompson, and it's she's the author of The Hate You Give. So we saw the movie The Hate You Give, and we also read the book The Hate You Give. So she's the author of On the Come Up. I mean, she's the author of The Hate You Give, and she wrote On the Come Up. It's really, really good. So if you guys have middle school or junior high school kids, or even if you enjoy reading The Hate You Give, go ahead and check out On the Come Up. I'm currently listening to Gabrielle Bernstein's Super Attractor, and it is methods of manifesting a life beyond. I wish I could see the rest of the words, but I can't because it's covered up by the Only from Audible sign. But the book is on manifesting. I'm big on manifesting and vision boards and things of that nature. Maybe I'll do a video on that one day. But that's a really, really good book. If you are just beginning, or just learning or just starting, check out The Secret also, which the movie is on Netflix. The book you can get on Audible, or you can pick it up at like Barnes and Noble or wherever you buy your books at. Um, but this is another book, and it's really, really good. She kind of goes in more depth on ways that you can get more comfortable on manifesting. Another book that I finished is no, I didn't finish it. Devon Franklin's The Truth About Men. That I have on my list. I've read it. I think I'm about halfway through, maybe about halfway. If not, I'm already finished. And then I finished The Greatest You by Trent Shelton. That one is really good. And I also finished Judge This Cover by Brittany Renner. And I have finished Judge This Cover by Brittany Renner. So check out Audible if you either like reading or if you feel more comfortable listening to books, or if you just have a busy ass schedule like me and you don't have time to be sitting down reading no books. Because when I pick up a book now and I try to sit down, I fall asleep. I've read on why that happens, but I think it's just my body is just tired and it's not able to focus when I sit down and read. So I've tried to find other ways. I have it on my iPad and I also have it on my phone. Most of the time I listen to it from my phone because I'm at work. But you can get it on the Apple devices or on Android devices. You can put it on, upload it on any of your devices. I have this student account, and I think with the student account, I only pay, I want to say $9.99 per month. And when you pay monthly, you get 1 credit for 1 book. Right now I have five credits, and that's just because I haven't finished the books that I'm reading now, and I don't want to just purchase another book without finishing one. So I try not to buy another book until I'm finished with one, and since I'm already reading 2 right now at this moment, I don't want to buy another one and then it just sits there. A lot of times, even if it's a book that I want to read, I change my mind so much. I want to read one at this moment and then I won't want to read it. So when it's time for me to read the book, I just go on and buy it. So I think for students it's $9.99 per month, and I think regular it's $14.99. But go ahead and check it out. There are other apps I use that we get free books. If you have a library card in whatever state you are in, you can get Hoopla. And Hoopla allows you, I think, 15 books per month to rent, and it's through the library, and we use that also. You can rent books, movies, CDs, and audio books. So the physical books, like the e-read books, and then audio books. So that's good if you don't want to pay for a membership or pay for a subscription. You can go ahead and get Hoopla. I'll link it below also in the description box, so you can just check it out. And then you just put in, when you sign up, you just put in your library card number, and I think it asks for like your library code, the code to like your library that you go to or the nearest one. When I moved here and we went to the library, I had to call them and get the code, because I was using my Los Angeles library card and it expired, so we weren't able to use that one. So I ended up having to get a new library card, which was fine because I needed to get one anyway. So then I just had to call them and get the code and put that in when we signed up, and then you're able to use it up until if as long as you keep your library card active, you can use the app. Um, and then you just return the books within the time that it tells you. I think it gives you 30 days for each book or each rental of whatever you rented. Music right now, I I have Apple Music, so I'm probably going to say right now the person that I'm listening to the most, it would have to be Tory Lanez, The Baby, and Eric Bellinger are who I'm really listening to right now. On Apple Music, I normally only listen to the the R&B Now playlist and the Rap Life playlist, and sometimes the hip hop and R&B radio, and that's about it. I do have Spotify also, but I pay for Apple Music, so I make use of it because ain't nobody got time to be wasting money. And I listen to music just about all day, so I stay on my Apple Music. All right, guys, I'm going to end this video because I do have to edit it and try and get it up tonight. It is 7:25, and I still have to cook dinner. So that's the end of my favorites, fall and winter. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not new, go ahead and like this video, leave a comment in the box, and let me know how you guys are liking Vlogmas. And again, if you guys have any ideas on what you want to see or any videos that you guys would like me to record, leave it in the box, because I would love to give you guys what you guys want to watch, and then so I can also know what my audience is and what you guys want to see, so then I can more get more of an idea of what you guys would like to see, so then I can also add those for Vlogmas, and then throughout, you know, the rest of the videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Y'all, I do not know how I could forget one last product. My NYX Butter Gloss. You guys, I have this in almost all the colors that they have. I take this everywhere. It's probably one of these in all of my purses. This and the Praline, I don't remember the name of it, but it's the darker brown one. These two are my favorites, especially for fall. I have it on right now, but this is Madeline, and it's a nude brown. Yeah. These are so moisturizing, and the color, the pigment is so bomb on all of them. Like, they're like $7, I think $6 or $7, $6.50. But I buy them when they're on sale at Walgreens. So Walgreens will have like a sale on their NYX products, and most of the time it's either like buy one get one half off or buy one get one free. And when they do have those sales, I stock up. So I have probably more than one in each color, just because I don't like to run out, and because these are my favorite glosses. This, and then my clear favorite gloss, which I can't find and I'm really sad about because I think I lost it at work, is the 2-time gloss from Bath and Body Works. That, but if I want like a hint of color, or if I'm, you know, if I'm going out or just throughout the day where I don't want just a regular plain gloss, or even on top of my regular gloss, I'll put a color on, and it's just the perfect amount of color and gloss without being like a lipstick. But these are amazing, and they give so much moisture. So if you haven't tried out NYX Butter Gloss, I mean, what are you doing with your life? Like, I think you should go pick one up. They have these at Target, at Ulta. You should have one in your bag. So Go pick these up and it'll change your life. NYX Butter Gloss.